Did you know Kim Richards before this interview?
I did not, no.
What was your impressions of her after?
I like Kim. I think she seems like a nice woman. I met her children during the interview as well, and they seem like really good kids. So somebody's done something really right along the way to have kids that have turned out that well. So overall, I came away with a positive impression of her, but I think she has obviously some things she needs to deal with.
What was her account of that night at the Beverly Hills Hotel?
Well, I think she doesn't remember a lot of it, frankly, which is a matter of concern, right?
Of course.
That she's kind of fuzzy on a lot of it. I don't think she's just pretending to be. I think she is fuzzy on a lot of it, which, as I say, is cause for concern.
We saw her on the reunion, and she was adamant about the fact that she had not been drinking, and she only had that one pill, and she was very defensive. Do we believe that she wants to change?
Well, addicts and alcoholics are great at deflecting, right? They deflect, change the subject, get defensive, attack you. And I think she's shown a lot of that behavior. I'm not real good at letting people do that. And as a result, I think that can be very frustrating when you don't let people wiggle. And I don't let people wiggle. I didn't let her wiggle, and I think it was very frustrating for her.
You didn't let her wiggle. And did she try to storm out of the interview?
Well, I think I'll let people decide whether this was a storm out or an anxiety storm. But I think, again, when that's their stock and trade of deflect, change the subject, control, manipulate, and you take those things away from them, they kind of run out of coping energy. And I think when that happens, you can kind of have a big anxiety rush. And I think a lot of that's what's going on.
And what about her family? Her family, I mean, we saw, her and her sister go at it as well on the reunion, and there's been lots of points of contention there. Sort of what's the nature of that relationship?
Well, we talk about that on the show. We talk about her relationship with Kyle. You'll hear her speak about that. And they have not been in a lot of contact, but they did have some contact with regard to this event.
Okay.
So that comes out.